It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Yesterday, so one of the things that my boss at eBay tells us is that he wants us to spend 10% of our time working on outside projects, because the innovation that comes from that makes you do a better job with the stuff you're supposed to do. And it's true, because anytime you stop thinking differently, you stop considering alternatives to the way you're doing things now, and you don't grow. It's a newer management concept. It's not very popular because management doesn't want to tell their subordinates not to work. But that's really not what they're saying. So my manager's pretty smart. He understands. Now the thing is, so he tells us Friday at 1, it's your time. You can go home early, work on something else. He doesn't care. The problem is that if everyone on the team doesn't manage their time well, because we all work together, then we kind of all have to stick around to help everyone finish up for the week. If we can all work together to manage our time better, then we all get to leave early on Friday. And it's just not for me to help fix that right now. I'm too new. But it's interesting to see how things go every week. It's been 2 weeks now. The first Friday I was there until 6 because there was stuff that had to get done. But someone on our team was going to China for a week, so it was understandable, and I didn't really care. I get paid the same either way, and I like it there. I mean, I'd be at eBay right now if I didn't just get off work for Yahoo. This week, I was done at 2:30, and I was like, I can't believe this. I could just leave right now. But instead, I priced 300 cards on Check Out My Cards. I have 3,000 more that I have to price. I'm sick of doing it. It's a pain in the ass, but this is the life I chose. I have another 12,000 cards that are going to be added to Check Out My Cards this month. This is a big Check Out My Cards month, and it's time to send another package in, and I just don't have the wherewithal. I'm spreading myself a little thin. But at any rate, I left early and went to the gym and then went home. And then I finally got to watch a Simpsons episode. Except I either got distracted and didn't watch it, or I just don't remember anymore what it was about. I can't remember. I can't remember. But mark my words, there was an episode of The Simpsons on. Then it was the Giants and Dodgers. Los Angeles Dodgers are coming to town, and Tim Lincecum doesn't look very good early on, but he turns it around and ends up going 7 innings, just gives up those 2 runs, 9 strikeouts, a lot of pitches though. So Sergio Romo goes out there and gets into the 9th. It's not a safe situation, but he turns it into one. But they don't bring in Brian Wilson. They bring in Denny Bautista, who has closed games, I think, for the Royals. Or am I thinking of a different Bautista? There's a lot of Bautistas out there. But does not get the job done. So they bring in Jonathan Sanchez, the only left-hander they have in the sense, not, I mean, Barry Zito, but there's no lefties in the bullpen. Jonathan Sanchez, I guess he's got extra time between starts. Is he the number 5 right now? I don't know. I didn't catch that. So they put him out there with 1 out. And he gets a strikeout or whatever, so 2 out, and then he hits the next batter. So Bruce Bochy says, all right, well, let's put Chris Ray out there. Chris Ray was a closer for the Orioles, of course, as a rookie or a second-year player, whatever, 06. His rookie card was 06. Well, you know, the modern Beckett ignored rookie card. Is 06. So I guess that must have been his rookie year. He was a closer, kind of like Todd Worrell, right, without the World Series stuff, or Joaquin Soria. You know, I heard someone say Soria the other day, and I was like, you know what, it probably is Soria, because it really shouldn't be Soria. So I guess I'll just wait to see what John Miller says, because he loves to pronounce names as ethnically as possible. There's only one problem, though. The Kansas City Royals are never on Sunday Night Baseball because they suck. So we're never going to know how to pronounce Joaquin Soria's name because John Miller's not there to lead us the way. Anyway, so Chris Ray goes out there and gets the ground ball, but the Giants win in a nail-biter, 6-2 in the top of the 9th, and I think the final was 6-4, 6-5. Whatever it was, definitely a nail-biter for those of you with nails and a propensity to bite them. But then the game ended and I went to sleep. It was a pretty slow news day, I guess, but now I've got some good giant keywords. Watching a lot of baseball lately because that's what I do when I'm home. That's all the time we have for today. Tonight is the Stanley Keg Final, Red versus Black. Go Red. I'll let you know how that goes in tomorrow's episode. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.